is your name representative of, and how do you come up with the name?
We came up with the name when we kind of just started, and we had like a big brainstorming session, and some of the things that got thrown around were interesting, to say the least. And then we kind of settled on the Collier because we shared sixth form with a guy that myself and George used to be in a band with. He's Owen Collier, and he's just a very eccentric character, and we thought what a better way to remember him than by putting him in the front of our band, really.
These guys went to the same school, and then I came in to college and stuff, so yeah, the band kind of started pretty instantly from there.
But you only chose to release your debut single last year. Why was that?
I think there's a lot of time spent developing the sound, which is always important because obviously there's such a wide range of guitar bands now, and we had to try and kind of figure out where we fit in that place, I suppose. And I think development was necessary. I mean, especially if you would have heard some of the earlier versions of some of the songs. Yeah, they definitely need a bit of work.
I think that's something we've also tried to capture in our recordings as well, so we don't kind of think, well, we've recorded a song, how should we bring this live? We're kind of more, well, we played this well live, how do we get that intensity and raw anger into a recording? And although that can be quite hard, I think when you listen to some of the songs, you do kind of get that.
You guys don't seem to have so much of a social media presence. What is your thinking behind that? Is it just because you're not really into that kind of thing?
I think we're quite a personal band. We want that touch, and I'm not saying social media doesn't have that, but for us, you need to come see us, basically.
Yeah. Would you guys want to go the independent route, or would you prefer to maybe sign to a label?
I think we'd have to weigh up our options, because a major can offer us one thing, but an indie can only offer us, they can offer us another thing as well. It could be just as good. I don't think an indie has a certain kind of appeal, especially if you're a band. A lot of some of the bands that I grew up listening to were all indie labels. Like some things of Matador, like Arctic Monkeys, bands like that. They all started small and worked their way up. I think there needs to be more pressure put on some of these labels to nurture young talent and get it back into the charts, because, I mean, where's the music scene going to go if we're constantly relying on these older players?
Especially within kind of guitar music, there's not really been a lot of new bands that are kind of paving the way, or kind of, doing something a little bit different or edgy.
I do wish you the very best in your future. I will be coming to a show. I might join you with some of the aggression on stage as well, you never know, yeah? I wish you the best. Thank you so much, guys.